Scores of articles are discussing the shrinkage of Western liberal democracy around the world and contrasting it with its alternative, authoritarianism, portrayed as a terrible system creating dystopian societies. The trouble is that anyone who has travelled even a little bit quickly sees the dichotomy is completely fake. Singapore, Shanghai, Hong Kong, they may not count as Western liberal democracies, but it's clearly ridiculous to portray them as dystopias. The fact is, some of the foundational texts of Western liberal democracy actually recommend a different option for places in Asia. In his book On Liberty, published in 1869, John Stuart Mill says that liberal democracy is a good thing for everyone, except for developing countries. For those, despotism was legitimate provided the end be their improvement. In the 1940s, British colonial official Lord Malcolm Hailey said his country exercised power over Asian Africa as part of the movement for the betterment of the backward peoples of the world. Asia's alternative system is sometimes defined in just two words. The classic Western formulation is benign dictatorship. Benign means kind. That was what British colonial leaders of Hong Kong liked to call their period of governance, in which a handful of foreigners made the decisions but held regular democratic consultations. Some political scientists prefer illiberal democracy or consultative authoritarianism. In China they like full process democracy. Spanish speakers use dicta blanda and the Portuguese talk of dita blanda. These terms indicate leaders who are labelled dictators by outsiders, who are actually widely appreciated by their citizens. Xi Jinping's China is clearly a dita blanda society. Media commentators today can point their fingers at a system which combines strong leadership with consultative democracy and call it whatever they like. I just call it Asian democracy. It works.